Football League. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Buffalo Bills.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win. A good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. They'll run on first down. Far.
Number 30 on the carry.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be third down.
To number 30. A 3-yard pickup. And it's
back to throw. Bentley, left side caught by Diggs.
Bentley's pass.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bills first
on first and 10. Bentley over the middle complete. That's Thornton. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and a yard. At the Saints.
Play action. Bentley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensive.
From the gun on third down. Bentley.
Bentley's pass. Complete to number 82.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them. And now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Complete to number 36.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
On second down now. Far. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. defensively, wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain...
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Off the play fake. Bentley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Throwing on first down. Bentley. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. Operating from the gun. Bentley. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 16. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bills first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Saints 0.
Looking to throw on second down. Bentley, and he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. From the gun, Miller got his man complete over the middle. That's Oliver. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, the march up another 15 against your score.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Miller, throw left side, complete. That's Moody. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite different.
And the Miller's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. On 1st down, Bentley throwing the out route and complete. It's Thornton. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, Farr. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down. Bentley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Buffalo.
Operating from the gun. Bentley. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it.
Bentley's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 on the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
From the gun, Bentley. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 34. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Third down.
Looking to throw. Bentley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On first down, Farr, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And to give this time to the tailback, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the draw, here's Williams. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Back to throw. Miller. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them. Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few. Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times. And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they're really in sync right now. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. The best multitasker in the business, the coach. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick. And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. Now, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take
little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Bentley finding Knox there, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Bentley toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
3rd down and 5.
Operating from the gun, Bentley, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Saints, nothing.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. From the gun, Miller firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for New Orleans. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And
due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Williams. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun. Miller over the middle, complete. It's Moody. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Miller. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Miller. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Williams.
20-yard line.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up the first down with his very next run.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Miller. Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Got a man on the right sideline. It's Oliver. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Miller. That's complete right around the 8. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. I'll give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, it's Williams. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 8-yard line.
Miller from the gun on third down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 8 yards out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll run on first down. Far. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Bills.
They'll keep it on the ground. Far. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. To give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Bentley got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton.
Complete to number 80. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
But they still have time to get him.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
To try here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Here's Miller throwing after the interception. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Miller's pass
yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27.
From the gun, Miller. Complete. Jefferson the target. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing after the interception. Miller. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
The quarterback.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, the second down throw on target. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
To number 80.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
It's 4th down.
Miller now throwing on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On second down, far. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
To throw on third down. Bentley. And that will be incomplete.
Bentley's pass intended for Dawson Knox.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Miller to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Oliver. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Offense start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 6. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Miller looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Miller. And he'll find Hall. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Here's Miller. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And that touchdown there, it's not going to get them a win. It makes things a little more respectable.
Yeah, a little more palatable going out in this ball game. A little something to build on going into the next game, but it won't alter the final score.
And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Far. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bentley. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good for us.
On 1st and 10, Miller. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Miller now to throw on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Miller over the middle, complete. That's Moody. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun. Miller throwing the out route incomplete. It's Oliver. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
That incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up down at the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games.